sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
We are live from the, what's your area code, Mitch? Mitchell.
Oh, no.
Oh, we lost him.
He's frozen in time.
As soon as we go live, we lose him. Oh, there he goes.
Right.
From the 210 and the 615.
Correct.
Oh, it's been a very.
He might have went to go do what he said he might need to do. So.
Yeah, that too. Oh, we back and we better.
Oh, he didn't go do what he said he needed to do.
There we go.
No, I'm about to go do that.
What?
And we'll be back.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
What do you think of that trailer, man? I told you.
Oh, dude.
I told you.
No, it was definitely, it looks, I try not to get too excited with trailers because, you know, if you get excited,
I would say more.
It's a movie, it's like a letdown because you're expecting to be better than it is. It looks like there's a lot of stuff going on in a good way.
We've been asking for this from DC forever, and they finally figured it out.
I think it's for nothing though, because this movie has been in production and all this other stuff that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, it's resetting the timeline. So basically, like, I think the gist of it is it's going to retcon all the Zack Snyder stuff because they sold off all his stuff, right? To like Netflix and shit. So he might actually complete his Justice League stuff on Netflix.
I don't know. Makes no sense, but
yeah.
I don't know why they kept it in house and just have him finish it in house. It made money.
Yeah, for sure.
So they could have, if you reset the timeline, you can still have the Justice League as part of this, kind of like with the multiverse thing. You can have this, the Ben Affleck Batman in this universe be the Justice stuff, and then you can still do this other stuff. I guess it might get confusing, but having one on Netflix and one on HBO, that I feel but you can use this movie and maybe like a post-credit scene to basically set it up to where people understand, oh, okay, there's two versions of Batman, two versions of Flash. In this universe, you got Flash, you got the older Batman, and you got Supergirl. In this universe, you have the Clark Kent and the Ben Affleck Batman and the you got the Wonder Woman. So like
Wonder Woman, yeah.
You can still set them up like that.
I don't disagree with you. I actually like that idea, but oh well. I just hope I hope it lives up to the hype. It looks phenomenal. So
yeah, it must be that good for them to almost crash the whole project because of allegations, and then for them to be like, it's too
it's too good not to release. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's very, very rare.
Extremely rare.
Everything. They're like,
yeah, I don't know what Marvel's about to do with Jonathan Majors. That's not good. Not good.
I think we'll have to wait and see.
I agree. We need to wait and watch what happens.
Because if it comes out, because there's a lot of rumors about how it's the allegations might not be as strong or as true as they come off, and if they're not, we have nothing to worry about. But it's like,
right. And am I gonna lie? I saw Mario Monday night.
Dude,
it was awesome. Loved it.
Fantastic.
Loved it. You saw it too? You've already seen it?
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, it's really good. Alvin.
I need these two to get on so I can tell my wonderful story. My come to Mark's TED Talk.
Oh, bro, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm fucking hot right now.
What happened?
Goddamn internet went out.
Oh.
After that, I'm actually am kind of hot, bro. I'll tell y'all after the cast. I ain't gonna say it on here.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
that's how you know
Nah,
it's
bro.
juicy.
Nah, bro. Just
Uh-oh. One of those, huh?
no. I'm just gonna give y'all the quick synopsis of it. But hold on, I'm using a different computer because my other one is charging currently, and I'm just waiting for this one to reboot up. Oh,
Damn, Mitchell, you giving birth?
I'm using the other computer because this one is not. This just ain't it.
Mitchell must have them Hershey squirts right now. That boy been gone for a minute. NFL drafts tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna miss it. What time does it start?
I think 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss
You
it.
ain't gonna miss nothing. You know what our Titans are gonna do. They're just gonna trade back.
You think so?
I know we have a new GM, but they're still just gonna trade back. That's just what they do. Too many holes.
I don't know. We're trying to keep up with all these analysts. And they talking about.
I read an article like an hour ago, fresh off the press, that they think that CJ Stroud might be there at 11, and that's where they're going to go. The Titans are really interested in drafting him. So
That's what I saw. They're going to do quarterback play.
Yeah.
Why?
And if it's not him, it's Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Why? Why are y'all drafting another quarterback? Y'all just got a quarterback.
No, they need a quarterback.
No, they need a true quarterback.
So y'all don't believe in Music City Malik?
Not anymore.
It's not
Wait,
that we
hate
don't
myself.
believe in him. He's not ready. We need a quarterback that can come in and play now, like CJ Stroud could.
Why couldn't y'all just pick somebody up in free agents? Well, I don't even know who
Who
is.
you gonna pick up in free agency?
It was a bad year in free agency with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo and Derek Carr were the top 2, and I didn't want to pay either one of them. That's like you don't even upgrade. I mean, they're the same quarterback as Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, same level.
Yeah, and then you're going to pay them more than what you pay Ryan Tannehill? No, thank you.
I don't think quarterback play is necessarily. I don't think it's a bad move if you get the right quarterback. Like a CJ Stroud, obviously, I think is a pretty good move. Cause he's young, he's going to be cheap. Says he's going to be a rookie contract.
Mm-hmm.
Have time to make money moves work in terms of surrounding.
Get him receivers next year. Yep, in the draft.
Right.
As long as they don't draft Mayo Boy, I'll be happy.
Now the problem is if you draft CJ Stroud, do something with Tannehill. Because he's taking like a $34 million cap hit this up.
Well, I've read that teams have said that Tannehill is on the trade, on the board. He will be there on draft day to be.
If they draft a quarterback, Tannehill's gone.
Absolutely.
Because
I think that they probably already have a trade in place for that situation.
Probably.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be surprised if they pull some shit like they did last year and trade Tannehill the day of the draft, like they did with AJ.
That's what a lot of GMs have been. That's what execs have been saying, that he will, if they trade him, he'll be traded tomorrow.
Right, I can see that happening.
Yeah. I just wonder how much salary they're going to have to eat. Ugh.
34 mils a lot for 1 year.
I don't know about y'all, but AD is working right now.
Yeah, bro. He
needs to work. He needs to work to get this goddamn game over with the dub. That's what he needs.
Bro, I'm so glad they're potentially might sweep them because I just want to shut Dylan Brooks up.
I saw a thing. I don't know if it's just people making up shit on social media, if it's a true rumor or not, that the Grizzlies are pretty much done with him. Like after this year, they're just going to let him go.
I saw that.
Probably trade him or whatever. They're done.
It's because they poked the bear. He had to poke the bear. They might have won already.
Where'd you
Who's
hear
going to
that?
want to take him, though?
Mark, where'd you hear that from?
I saw it on social media, somewhere on Facebook.
It's like an article.
Yeah.
I see it, though, bro. I mean,
but who's going to want to take him?
He's kind of like a Patrick Beverly. Teams are at him for defensive stuff, but a lot of teams aren't willing to put up with that baggage he's going to carry.
Mm-hmm.
The optics of it.
He'll find his way to the Rockets somehow.
To the Rockets.
Yeah, he'll find his way to the Rockets.
He'd be talking smack, and they've only won 20 games all year. Yeah. He'll still be yapping away. They won 15 games.
That reminds me in the bubble when Westbrook was going stupid and he like yelling in the crowd and they pan to the crowd. And it was just the wife to her baby and he was he's like doing his thing. Like, who is he talking trash to? That clip was so funny.
So y'all want to hear my TED talk? What happened to me Friday?
Oh yeah, let's hear the dad moment.
I got to hear this rant too, Finis.
Mine's short.
I mean, I guess it is a dad moment, but at the same time, it's just being a common, decent human being kind of thing too. So let me paint the picture, right? I'm going to pick up dinner for my wife and I and my father-in-law. We ordered Texas Roadhouse. It just opened up in Spring Hill, right?
It's packed every night.
Right. You can't park anywhere.
You park in the next parking lot.
Correct. So we smartly ordered it online. So I went to go pick it up, right? Of course, all the online order parking spots completely filled. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to go park somewhere else. So I circle and I circle and I circle. And finally, at about the 7th time I've circled this parking lot, this couple comes up and I'm right in front of their car. And they're like, hey, we're leaving. You can have our spot. I'm like, okay, thank you. Cool, right? Perfectly normal, right? So I back up because I've blocked them in, obviously. So I start to back up to let them out. I'm not going forward because I'm going to park there. All of a sudden, I see in my rear view this fucking asshole in a Jeep throwing his fucking hands out the window. He starts honking his horn at me, and he's like, just keeps throwing his hands out the window. I'm like, what's this fucking guy's problem? Like, seriously, I'm letting these people out of this parking spot. Like, what's his problem? And I'm clearly going to park here. So I let them out. I go to start to back into the spot. Well, this dude in this Challenger comes racing up. I guess he didn't recognize that I was going to park in the spot. But I'm like, no, this isn't happening. So I pulled forward to make sure he couldn't get the spot. Then he got the picture, and he kept going. So as I began to put it back in reverse to get in the spot, this dude is Jeep. I shit you not. He comes probably that close from touching my bumper. I mean, he's right there.
They're trying to take the spot?
I don't know. Yes. So I can hear him saying something. So I roll down my window, and he said, I remember the first time I backed in a truck. And I look at him. I run out the window. I just start saying, fuck you. And then he rolls down his passenger window, and he keeps saying that. Now, this is where I got really mean, because the man was bald. So I said, shut up, you dickless, no-hair motherfucker. I said, shut the fuck up. And I said, you're a tool bag. Look at you driving your Modern Warfare-themed Jeep, you fucking loser. Go fucking take a hike. And he keeps going. Then he brings up that he has a truck that would pull mine or something. I said, dude, I don't fucking care. You little shriveled dick. Move it. So he finally just goes, ugh, and leaves. So then I watch him. He circles 3 times, finally finds a parking spot. I wish I would have known how short he was. I swear this guy was probably 5'5". Like, no cap. Like, this dude was short. I mean, short. Short. And I was so pissed at myself because I wish if I would have known his height, he might have killed me. He might have murdered me because I would have been ruthless. I was pretty mean about it being bald. I told him to grow some fucking hair before he talks to me ever again. But, So here's the moral of the story, people. If you are in a packed parking lot and you clearly see someone has circled the parking lot multiple times, and you see that people are going to let them have that parking spot, don't be that asshole. Just keep it moving. Eventually, you're going to get a spot. Because guess what? If the scenario was flipped and I was behind the Jeep, guess what Mark would have done? Let him have the spot and just kept it moving. Kept rolling around the parking lot until what? I finally got my spot. Don't be an asshole. That's my TED Talk.
Mark, just one thing, bro.
Hmm.
You gotta come up with better punchlines when you cut somebody out, bro.
Bro, I was so mad. Calvin, I was so mad that I didn't have the time to think what was coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? You ever been so mad? Like you just start saying shit. You just start throwing. That's what happened. I was so mad. Cause like for real, like what was the point in all that? You know what I'm saying? What was the point of acting like that?
Marlon, just rerun it real quick. What'd you call him? A
I called him a shriveled dick motherfucker. Then I told him to grow some hair before he started talking to me.
I don't know why that shit's so funny to me.
And honest to God, he was probably like 5'5", so he probably is a very shriveled dick motherfucker. This dude looked like this guy. Yeah, he was like a dwarf, man. And he hopped out of his Jeep, and he was so short, like he did a little pitter pat when he hit the ground. I watched it, and when he did that, I about pissed myself. I laughed so hard. You know what I'm talking about? When someone's really short and they hop out of a vehicle that's too big or too tall for them, and they hit the ground, they do a little pat pat. That's exactly what he did. And that's what I'm saying. If I would have known, I'd be like, did your Jeep come with a step stool? This dude had a Modern Warfare 3 themed Jeep. Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, Jesus.
He's probably 40-something.
Mitch, why you turn the camera on?
He acted like, that's what I'm saying. Just don't be an asshole when you want a parking spot. Just be a decent human being. I mean, there's no need for that.
That's too funny. Oh, man.
Bro, dude, when he started that, bro, I just started calling him everything. But I said some other things that I'm not going to repeat that I said to him. So.
Oh, shit. That's good shit, Mark.
That was just like a few things I said to him.
Oh, I know. I know you probably flew off at the mouth. I know. I probably would.
Bro, like, I'm just minding my business, trying to back my truck in. And it wasn't even like I was doing a bad job. I was literally on the line, like perfectly centered to get the truck into this tight parking spot between two cars. And this dude gets this close to my bumper, almost taps me and says that. I'm like, what the fucking idiot? Don't be that guy in loaded parking spots.
All right, fine. What's your rant? Everybody got it. Hey, if you got something on your chest, just say it right now. Or forever hold your peace.
Well, mine's pretty.
Holy shit, that was a foul on Dylan Brooks. Sorry.
Mine's more like a PSA. So, good shot, D'Lo. So, I work in retail. And, you know, guys that work in retail, I know Calvin has. Mark and Mitch, I'm not sure if you guys have worked in retail, but
yes, sir, I have.
But, you know, corporate sets prices. You know, the employees at the stores when you go in, we have no control over the prices for whatever the shit you're trying to buy is. There's sales, no control over the items that are on sale. So you go into, I don't know, let's just say some arbitrary company, Shoe Palace. If you go and you ask, do we have military discount? And I say, it's only for active duty. Do not ask me why. Don't ask me why it doesn't work for veterans. Don't ask me why we don't have student discounts. Don't ask me why we don't have discounts for first responders. I don't know. It says I'm here from 12 to 8. I show up and I work from 12 to 8. They don't it to me why we have certain discounts for certain people and not for others. I don't know. Don't sit there and try to figure it out with us. Don't sit there and try to figure it out with me. I had this one lady, she's like, you guys have military discount? I was like, yes, but it's only active duty. And it doesn't work on Forces or Jordans. So basically, no, because that's all people
Yeah.
And then people get mad at us. I'm like, fam, my employee discount doesn't work on Forces or Jordans. I don't get it either. So, damn.
We in the same
Pretty
boat.
much it.
Yeah.
Bro,
Trust me, I know.
why don't it's only active duty? She's like, oh, why? She said it like that. I was like, oh, why?
Oh no.
For veterans. I'm a veteran. Guys should have for vet. I literally just said, I don't even think I just turned around and walked away. I don't know. I didn't set the rule. So let me tell corporate real quick and be like, some of our customers are wondering why we don't offer veteran discounts. Like, I ain't got time for that.
They literally act like you're the chief executive officer of Shoe Palace.
Right. Like I said the veteran. Like I made the decision, you know what, we're gonna stop doing veterans and only have active duty from here on out. What?
Yeah, bro. I remember that crap. People would always like, whether I worked at like Target or whatever, they'd always complain about, well, why is this price like that? I don't know.
Good Lord.
Why are you asking me?
Nah, bro, I got a better one. Have you ever had something to where either like somebody's returning something and they don't have the receipt or something like that?
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a unique example. So when I was working at Office Depot, obviously school teachers, they get these like cards. It's like an SPC card or whatever, and it basically it's tied to like their like school, their business, and it gives them like a discount off of like so much stuff. So this lady came in, and this is the thing. This man really got a black and mild. Okay.
Oh my God.
Call me off the script now.
So check this out. So it's an SPC card, and whatever you buy, it gives you a discount or whatever if it's like in bulk or whatever. So it was back to school. So she was trying to stack the back to school like coupons and stuff on top of that, which obviously you can't do. So she comes up to the register. She's like, "Oh yeah, I got this SPC card, blah blah blah." I put it in and everything. She was like, she's like, "I got this discount too, like this like little like coupon, voucher or whatever it was for like I think like $20 off of something." Bro, I tried to put it in, it wouldn't work. And I read at the bottom, it says in fine print, it says can't use with SPC cards. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man, you can't use this because you're using your SPC card. I was like, honestly, I would use SPC card because you get a better discount. She flipped the fuck out.
Oh my God.
Dude, she raised hell. She's like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I've been coming to this Office Depot. They never gave me trouble. I'm like, well, ma'am, there's a Staples right up the street if you want to go there. It's like,
Karens,
bro,
man.
it really comes back to like what Finally said. It's like, dude, I don't make the rules. I show up, I scan your shit, I put it in the bag, I say, have a nice day. If we go about business. But
Karens.
no, but bro, like you expect that, man. It's the middle of Brentwood. Like, you don't get a few of them.
Bro, I worked at Staples for a little bit, and the maddest I ever got in retail, and it wasn't even like really like a situation you had finance or a situation you had Calvin. Like I worked at the Staples you're talking about, and Staples had a program. I don't know if Office Depot did, where your empty ink toner and ink cartridges, you can come back and recycle them.
When
Put
you
in the
like,
store, we recycle them.
like what
You know
get,
what
like
I'm talking about?
off or whatever.
Yeah, and they get points and shit like that. They bring it back. Yeah, they could get free ink or whatever. So this lady brings her toner back. All right, she says she wants to recycle it. So I'm thinking it's empty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is mad. I've been mad in my whole life, right? I'm a short fuse temper guy, and when I blow, I blow. This was the maddest I've ever been in my life.
Bro, that's a lot of ink too. Like it's not like
Bro, it was listen, I had to drop it in this bucket, right? Well, I'm thinking it's empty because you can't really feel the weight of the ink in the toner. You can't feel it, right? Because it's so light anyway. Bro, I toss it in there, boosh, fucking purple toner all over me, bro. And she like books it out of the store and runs to her car. I was so. She gave me a whole ass, completely full toner for the fucking print, and it was full of ink. I look like and I was really fat at the time. I've always been fat, but anyways, I look like that. What was that weird creature McDonald's used to have on the kids' meals? The purple thing. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're talking about.
I don't forgot what they called it. I guess it was supposed to represent a potato, even though it was purple. Anyways, I looked like that fucker. I was just solid from head to toe, purple. Bro, I've never been more mad in my life. I'm pretty sure I quit the next day too. I was hot.
Yeah, not the next day.
Oh, it was the next day. Oh, I already had a new job lined out anyway, so but I was just like, this is just my luck. Typical. Not even used.
Yeah, that would have frustrated the shit out of me.
And then my shift still had like 3 hours left. And they wouldn't send me home. They said, just go wash your arms and your face. I'm like, bro, my red shirt is purple. You can't even see my shirt.
Y'all ever taken a shit and while you're sitting on the toilet, like you have to start stripping down with clothes because it's like such a brutal shit?
No.
No.
You mean strip naked?
No.
Is that what you just said?
You say it, bitch. You say you sit on the toilet.
God damn, bitch.
You said, what did you just say?
Mitchell, you get butt ass.
Not the glasses coming off.
Bitch, hold on. You said you sit on the toilet, bro. It just second by second, you just start just getting naked.
Now wait. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was pretty much saying.
Hold on.
Is that just me?
Hang on. Look, I'm with you on this. Not at work.
No, not at work. I'm talking about at home.
I've had some shits where I know how bad I just take my clothes off before I get on the toilet. I go ahead, fold up my shorts, fold up my underwear, take my shirt off, put it on nice and neat.
Those are the ones though. You know you're going to be in there for a minute though.
Oh yeah,
and you're going to start sweating. You're going to.
I didn't bring my iPad in there.
Yeah,
get comfortable because it's going to be a minute.
You got your phone, like you said, the phone, the iPad in your hand. You're just like, I'm going to be in here for 20 minutes. It is what it is.
So that's not just me then.
You got to get straight in the shower.
No. Yes, that's what I do, Finis. I usually time those. Yeah.
I've been at Shoe Palace for a year and a half, and I've probably taken less than 10 shits there in a year and a half. Like
I don't blame you.
I don't
trust public scenery. I don't trust public bathrooms like that, dog.
Nope. Unless the only time I poop in public, it has to be a place that has one toilet. I can't do multiple stalls. And usually I don't even poop in those. I'll just go throughout the day, man.
Yeah.
Do it first thing in the morning when I wake up, and then first thing when I get home from work.
Low key, I would not take a shit in high school just for that sole reason, because I had a fear of people just throwing some shit at me while I'm taking the shit.
Dude, bro.
I just do because I saw it happen to one kid one time, and I said, "That would never be me. That would never be me." Shit, if I gotta take a shit, bro, I thug it out the whole day, dog. Fuck
bro, it's always the worst. And like go into the urinal.
Serious.
I'm with you, Calvin. Like going to the urinal, use the urinal, I could do that all day. Urinals I'm fine with.
Oh,
I haven't seen Mitchell laugh that hard in his whole entire life.
that's what I'm saying. Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm with you, Calvin. I'm with you, bro.
Bro, no, dude. Cause like, no, you don't understand, dude. I think I was either a freshman or a sophomore. I was either a freshman or sophomore, and I forgot who it was, dude. I think it was Tommy Venuti was messing with somebody.
Oh God.
And dude, he just
Wasn't that was in the football locker room, wasn't it?
I think so, dude. And I like
I
I
didn't remember that happening.
did, but dude,
Weren't they going? They were going through kick it because you know the stall doors in the locker room, they were bent. So if you kicked it, it would just open. And they were videoing people shitting. And they,
Oh my God.
if you shook it enough, since it was bent, it would wiggle and it would kind of wiggle back. Videoing people.
dude, I saw that firsthand. I said, "Oh no, nah, that's not gonna be me." I said, "No."
It was Tommy
You
Venuti
getting
and
somebody in their
Riley.
most burnable state.
It was Tommy Venuti and Riley Wilson. I remember.
I remember, yeah, I remember that. I remember him too. Oh
Bro.
man,
And then don't you hate like when you go to public restrooms and the one time you have to shit, then someone comes in there and they get in the other stall right next to you and they start making their noises and shit.
Oh, it's a shit off.
Oh God.
It's a shit off.
Start,
Oh, I'll be trying to one up them. They hit one of those. I'll be like, okay, all right. That's when you gotta. That's when you gotta lean forward a little bit.
oh,
I
no.
can't. I hate it. Or if you're taking a shit and someone's at the urinal and they just go, it's just, I can't, dude. I can't. I hate it. I hate it.
Bro, next time I'm sitting with somebody and I hear that, I'm gonna be like, stop the antics, bro.
Like, I understand we've all been there when we've had to piss so bad, but come on, man. We're in the Walmart bathroom. Don't do this. Come on. Stop.
Walmart.
Stop.
Oh
Stop.
my.
Oh,
Hey, man, when you gotta go sometimes.
Nah, like I said, I thug it out, Mark. I don't care. This is
Man, that prairie dog, sometimes
right.
that prairie dog wins. You feel me?
You
He comes
go
out
get
that
that
hole.
sweating.
it ain't never won against me. Yeah.
Hey, it's
Almost shit on myself.
Sometimes you ain't no choice.
Hell nah.
Did I tell y'all how I almost shit on myself going to the gym? Did I tell that on here?
Oh God.
This was like a couple months ago. I didn't tell the story?
No.
Bro. All right, it's quick. So this is back when I was going to UTSA to work out like early in the morning. So like, I was getting up at 5:20. And so I get up, and I think back then I was getting up and I would drink a shake and I would drink my energy because they didn't allow open containers at the gym. So I would just drink my energy drink on the way to the gym, which I live 3 minutes away from campus. So I'm basically chugging it. So I got a heavy protein shake and 300 milligrams of caffeine and an energy drink mixing up in my stomach, right? All within like
Jesus.
All within like a 20-minute window because I wake up at 5:20.
God.
At the
Did
gym
you do
parking
that
lot.
regularly though?
Yeah. Some days are just worse than others. But so I would get to
I'd
the
say
parking lot.
so.
Yeah, so I get to the parking lot like 5:50. So this is like a short window from 5:20 to 5:50. So I'm sitting parked. So what happened was I was leaving the house and I was like, I kind of gotta take a shit, but I think I can just take one when I get to the gym. Because the UTSA, their bathrooms are super clean, right? They're like super clean, so I have no problem taking shit there. And there's nobody usually there that early. So I'm usually in there by myself. So I'm like, I'll make it, bro. 30 seconds towards the campus away from my house. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna make it to the parking lot. So I was like, damn, should I U-turn? I don't know if I'll make it. So I raced there and I get to the parking lot, but they don't open till 6. So I'm sitting in the car like, oh shit. I'm in no man's land because it's gonna take 5 minutes to get home. The gym don't open up for another like 3 or 4 minutes. So like going home would take longer, but I still got to sit here and wait for the gym to open. Bro, if I hit 6, I get in my car, I'm walking like fast. Like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. In my head, I'm like, I swear to God, if I shit on myself, I'm gonna be so pissed in the gym. So I get into the gym. I'm walking. I put myself on the cubby. I put my belt and shit on the bench that I was about to use. I get to the bathroom. And I'm playing it cool, like everything's all cool. As soon as I get in the bathroom, I take off.
Right, you didn't even get to sit down.
Oh no.
Yeah, right over the top.
I get in the stall, I lock it, I turn, it's coming out. So I just get my pants out of the way in time. Oh, if it was 2 more seconds, I would have shit all over myself. I hadn't sat down yet, and I was
running.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm convinced, like, there's like, some willpower in the mind that like triggers your body. Like, no, you can't do that right now. But like you said, like right as you got in the stall, right?
Oh, it
released. It was starting to come out
before I sat down.
Right. I think there's some kind of like thing you can like trigger, the willpower to not do it. It's kind of weird.
Because I have to. Because if I had shit on myself, I would have had to walk from the bathroom, which is in the back of the gym. I would have had to walk from the bathroom.
That's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? It would have been way too embarrassing. Like, I wouldn't have made it, bro. I would have just
imagine if you sharted before you got there too.
Oh.
Yeah. You're just like maybe I'll relieve a little pressure here. Oops.
I wasn't playing around with that one. I could feel the
yeah.
Oh my God.
Sweating. I hadn't even started my workout yet. I was sweating. Like, oh my God.
Dude, that's a workout. You probably lost 5 pounds the way you're talking.
Ooh, I hope I didn't lose 5 pounds.
That shit is man. Fine, I'm sorry, but that shit is funny as hell, dog.
There's nothing worse, bro.
Closest I've ever been is almost shitting myself.
The closest I've ever been was stuck in rush hour traffic in downtown Nashville. And I'm just trying to get to an exit, man. Just trying. That was terrible. I was like, what's his name? Craig's dad. And next Friday, hey, let me over, man. I gotta get the bathroom. I'm walking down the way. Let me over, man. Well, shit on myself.
Man, Memphis is trying to fight back. I don't think this is gonna happen. They creeping up on them.
Yeah, Memphis
they don't
dominating. But Mitch, do we have a quick 15-minute Mitch's game time or what the?
He's all over the map right now.
What is going on?
Looks like a toilet ninja. Is that toilet paper?
Fuck y'all talking about, dude?
Oh my gosh, it's vengeance.
Are we game timing?
Yeah, we got time for a quick little 15-minute.
15 minutes, finest.
I got a new client at the gym, bro. I got to be there. I actually have to be there like a certain time now. I just get there whenever.
Damn.
I'm back to personal training, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Clients and shit.
I know. Responsibilities, right?
Got to fund the podcast somehow.
Right.
with the other business.
Yeah.
That's usually
he's got to make money in that business to make money in this other business to fund this business to fund that business.
Yeah, well, did I tell y'all we lost the freaking sponsorship from Spotify? Did I say that? Did I tell y'all?
We lost the sponsorship?
Yeah, they came out with a new criteria and we don't hit one of them.
We got canceled.
What do we not hit?
100 active subscribers. It's like
how many do we have?
We get a lot of 40-ish, but most listens are from non-subscribers. It's just converting people that listen to subscribe.
Hey, people, subscribe.
And we get a decent amount of views on YouTube, which doesn't count towards the listens we get on Spotify. So it's kind of like we're kind of underhitting ourselves, but at the same time, being on YouTube, we're getting more universal listens between all platforms for growth. But
Sorry.
You know,
but hey, if you do have Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please subscribe.
Click that button right now.
Rate 5 stars.
All right, we'll do an easy one today, boys. We'll go with.
And then after I have a quick hypothetical question. But go ahead.
Well, no, let's do the hypothetical questions.
Okay, real quick. Would you date a girl? There's two. Okay. I have 2 questions, but they're the same question. Would you date a girl that has an OnlyFans?
No.
I'm a married man, but it's just a hypothetical. So
What
I
type
don't know.
of
Depends
fully
how much she makes.
Fully explicit.
Depends how much she makes.
She makes $10K a month.
That's about 120. Not that. No, she'd have to make a lot more money than that.
More? So okay, I was gonna.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot more.
Just
We're
no.
talking
Just no in
millions.
general.
There's a lot
Some
of
of them do make
hypotheticals in here.
millions.
Are we dating them and then they start their OnlyFans? Am I starting to date them as they have an OnlyFans?
They have an OnlyFans. You're going on the first date. She discloses she has an OnlyFans.
And that's her main source of income?
It's her main. Well, it's her side job, but it pays more than her main job. But
then she's gonna quit and go full time.
She's just very attractive, so she makes $10K. But she has like an actual career job.
Yeah, go on with that.
You would leave it open to see where potential. Okay.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God! Did y'all see that? I'm sorry.
Now let's say you're dating a chick, don't have an OnlyFans, and she wants to start one for like a couple's OnlyFans with you and her. Would you split the money?
No, absolutely not.
Faces aren't in it.
Okay, now we're talking.
Faces aren't in it.
And my girl, now we're talking.
Faces aren't in it. Y'all make $10K a year, so y'all split it evenly. So $60K per person. And you
hold on, how much a year?
Not $10K.
$60K per person.
$10K only.
No, $10K a month.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. That's a better hypothetical.
So $60K a year for both of y'all because y'all split it 50-50.
Yeah.
Faces aren't in it. And the way she markets it, low key. So like it's not like public that like people don't know you have an OnlyFans. It's low key as shit. Your face isn't in it, so it's not tied to you or like traced back to you, but y'all make 120K total.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. No question.
Why not?
No question.
Why are you asking that question?
Oh, there's a question somebody asked me earlier today.
Why are you asking that?
There's a question somebody asked me earlier.
No,
oddly specific.
Finance, you want to tell us something?
Oddly specific.
Off air.
I said it's a question somebody asked me. It's a question somebody asked me.
I thought you said.
I said the same shit y'all did. I said go to the first one. I said yes to the second.
Bro, if you can't be found out like that, absolutely. Are you kidding me? For an extra 100, and you're dating, or you're married, even if you're married too.
All right, Mitch, let's rock. We got 8 minutes.
I don't think we'll have time to do game time today. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'll leave you with this, and you do with it what you will. But Kawhi Leonard should retire, and we should never see that fucking bum.
I will
on the basketball court again.
Oh my God, Memphis is up by 18 now. But all right. By the way,
so dramatic.
Did y'all see the news about Kawhi that came out today?
Tore his meniscus.
Yes, that baby. Oh, he tore his meniscus again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he'll be out for another 2 years.
Oh, you gotta apologize. Remember what I
don't
said?
have to apologize, bro. I don't have to apologize.
What happened?
I don't have to apologize, bro.
Yes, you do. Because you were
I don't
over
have
there.
To apologize, bro.
And then saying, "Oh, he dropped
Bro.
it before and then he walked out because he had a leg injury." Oh, yeah, and it came out that he actually did. So what you talking
The
about? now?
motherfucker don't play. Calvin, it's like if you showed up to Tech Systems. I don't know if you wanted people to know you worked there, but you show up to Tech Systems and you show up 55% of the time and demand more money than anybody else at Tech Systems.
I do that every day. I'm still there. No, I'm playing.
That is what it
I don't
is.
do that.
That
I
is
don't
what
do
it
that.
is. And then when any big things happen and they need you for a big meeting and to secure some guy at wherever you're going to place them, and it's like a high profile placement, you don't show up. And then you look back and you say, you're still going to pay me for placing that guy, even though I didn't place that guy. It's still going to make
Wait a
more
minute
money
now.
than anybody at this office.
Wait
That
a
is
minute
what he
now.
does, bro. That is
Hold on,
what he
Mitch.
does.
There is a small hole. I like your argument. There's a small hole in that argument because I get what you're saying with the showing up 55% of the time, demanding more money. Now we have to remember that this season, just looking at this season, the reason for their success in their placement to the playoffs and their seeding was because Kawhi did play this year. And he was responsible for the majority of their success when he played. So if Calvin was going to work 55% of the time, but was still producing 80-something% of the production for the company, he still has some leverage to ask for a pay raise. Not only am I working less, but I'm producing more. Just saying that's a small hole in the argument. I get what you're saying. But
Okay.
the other thing,
no, we're going to play a little game here. No, we're going to play a game. It is game time with Mitch. I don't have my internet's down right now, so I'm off of Wi-Fi, or I would look this up. So, Finest, I know you're sitting at a computer right now. I want you to look this up. I just want to know what the roster of the Clippers are. I want to know what their roster is. Because here's another thing. It might be the greatest basketball roster that has ever been assembled.
it's not.
Period.
It's not.
It
even
is.
close.
It
It's
is
not.
that good.
No,
It
it's
is.
not.
It's that good. It is that good. It is
It's
that
good. It's not that
No,
good.
no.
It's not
no,
better
it's
than
that good.
it's not better than the 73-9 Warriors. It's not better than the 90 Bulls. It's not better than Miami 2012 Miami. It's not.
It's a top 10 roster of all time. Let's take a look at who's on there.
Huh?
I don't even think it's top
Look
10.
who's on there. Read who is on that roster, bro. I
Zubac,
want you to do
Powell, Morris, Westbrook, Gordon, Mann, Batum, Plume,
Mitch, dude, no.
Highland, Preston, Boston, Covington, and Kofi, Amir.
Bro, do you know
Not
how
top
many
10. No time.
greatest teams there are? I mean, if you want to go to the Lakers and go to
Right,
their,
you can take the Lakers from the 80s to 2000s, and you can
like, yeah,
better.
bro,
Yeah, them 80s
we're not even
Lakers.
talking about the Bulls, the Sixers, the Timberwolves at one point.
It's
Like,
the greatest roster that has ever been assembled.
I'm getting off this.
Never.
Hey,
What I'm saying
time out,
is,
time out.
what I'm saying is, okay,
Echo.
it's not a top
It's
10
a
roster.
good roster though. I get what you're saying.
I'm being
Magic,
inflammatory right now. That is
Kareem,
right now.
James
But
Worthy.
right now in the NBA, that is a top 3 roster right now. And you can take Kawhi
Right now,
out of it,
yes.
it's still probably a top 6 roster.
No,
So
it's not a top
don't
three
hit me with
roster.
that bullshit.
It's
Huh?
not a top 3 roster.
Right now.
No.
Name me 2 more teams that have better rosters than that right now.
Phoenix, Miami.
No, they don't.
Bucks.
They have no bench players. Phoenix has no
Phoenix?
bench. They're playing 7 guys right now. Go ahead.
All right, I'll even take Phoenix out. 76ers,
76ers don't have a better roster than that.
Miami, Knicks.
76ers are top heavy.
East. That's
After
just
you
the
get
East.
after you get past Maxey, they're top heavy.
I
Cleveland's
named-
obviously.
I named you 4.
Oh, you said
And I
76ers.
didn't even, and I can make the
76ers are top heavy. Who's next?
Bucks,
The Bucks? Possibly. I'll give you the Bucks. So that's one above them. Go ahead.
Miami, great bench.
Miami's not a better roster. Stop
Yes, they
it.
are.
Stop it.
Yes, they are.
Stop it, bro.
Yes, they
Stop
are.
it. No. Miami does not have a better roster than the Clippers. Are you fucking
Yes,
out
they
of your
do.
mind?
Yes, they do.
No, they
That's
don't.
why-
No, they
Kyle
don't.
Lowry,
That's why
down in
we
my
beat the Bucks.
opinion.
Kyle Lowry's 47 years old, bro. Miami does not have a better roster
But you
than the
have Ben
Clippers.
Adebayo, Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler, Struz,
Kevin Love's 100 years old,
Robinson, Lowry. Come on now, Victor Oladipo.
bro.
Hero?
No,
That's a better roster.
Victor. I'm sorry,
Look
Victor.
at you. Look at you.
Victor, I'm gonna shoot 4 of 27 Oladipo. Are you seriously bringing him up right now?
Oh, whoa,
Stop
are you
it, bro.
serious, dude?
No, we're not gonna say the Celtics ain't got a good.
I named the Celtics.
Celtics and Bucks, I could see the argument. Phoenix 76ers, and definitely not Miami have better rosters than them.
They do have
Absolutely
better
not, bro.
rosters.
Absolutely
If not better,
bro.
it's same level rosters.
Bro, no, they don't, bro.
And that's just the East.
Miami,
Cleveland,
bro. I'm not entertaining this bullshit, bro. You're
Cleveland?
telling me that Cleveland's roster? No.
Cleveland's roster, bro.
No.
Cleveland's roster is low key.
They're solid.
And they're losing by 40 to the Knicks at home right now.
Bro, I would take Cleveland in a 7-game series.
That game is final, by the way.
The Clippers.
106-95 Knicks.
Say that again. I want to hear you say that again loud and clear so everybody
I said in a
that.
7-game series, I would damn near. I said damn near now. Be careful. I said damn near. I would take Cleveland over Clippers in a 7-game series.
I'm going to throw away my phone, bro. You think that Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Terrence Mann.
Don't do that. You be talking all that shit with Russell Westbrook. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, the way he's playing with the Clippers, he's actually playing well. Throw it out there. Bro.
Don't do that.
Bro.
Don't do that.
Dude.
Don't do that.
Series, bro.
No, again.
The Cavs might win one game. They might win one game versus that roster fully healthy.
They only won one game. Wait, time out.
Only won one game.
They only won one game versus the Knicks.
Yes.
I think Knicks are a better roster than Clippers.
I'm done with this conversation. You're trolling at this point, bro.
No,
You're
look at him.
No, you're playing Mitchell right now, and that's pissing me off.
Look at him.
There is no goddamn way that you believe that the Knicks have a better roster than the Clippers, bro. There is no way.
They play way better defense. Top to bottom.
Right now. This is
Clippers
the most disgusting
Clippers is a better roster. No, listen. Roster-wise,
Calvin's down there. He knows. He knows this. I see him at the bottom of the screen.
top to bottom.
Your boy is talking blasphemy right now.
Top to bottom.
Your boy is talking out of his asshole. There is no fucking shot the New York Knicks have a better roster than the fucking Clippers. Are you kidding me? On paper and in the games. Are you kidding me?
In the games. Knicks about to make it out the first round.
And a healthy Kawhi Leonard. Are you
Knicks about to make it out the first round.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's okay. No, it's okay. No, we're good. It's all good. It's all good. I can't. I won't. I can't. Listen, man.
The trolls.
What I'll say about the Clippers, they're top heavy.
He's trolling right now.
Top heavy.
They're not top heavy. From 1 to 12, they're the best team.
Not 1 to 12.
Are you kidding me?
7.
Jesus Christ.
7.
This is disgusting.
7.
This is absolutely disgusting.
1 to 7. You give me their starters, and you got who comes
2 of the best two-way players in the league.
I agree.
Russell Westbrook.
Now he's the best two-way player.
When he gets to, no, God, no. Russell Westbrook, two-way player. Are you fucking kidding me? I would never give that compliment to Westbrook. But he's a good player. He plays well within the Clippers system, apparently, because he's all of a sudden dropping 40 pieces. So I'm not going to negate that. Still in one
dropping
in
40
Phoenix.
pieces since OKC.
Bro, I can't deal with that.
They're not a top 3.
Usually you're pretty good with your arguments, Finest. That is
I'm
the worst
phenomenal.
argument that you've ever fucking presented on this
argument
podcast. And I'm not even trolling now, bro. That is
point blank.
Horrible.
They're not a top 3.
Horrible.
Not top 3. They're not a top 3 roster.
They're a top 3 roster. Absolutely are a top 3 roster.
You can make the argument that Lakers is a better the current Lakers is a better roster than the Clippers. They have the number 1 record since the trade deadline. They're number 1 defensive team. They're a top team in offense. You can make the current record Lakers is a better roster than Clippers. I would take Lakers over Clippers 7-game series for sure.
Not even close. A fully healthy Clippers team, not even fucking close.
And a fully healthy Laker team with AD playing?
Not even fucking close, bro. Not even remotely in
Denver?
this world.
No, Denver sucks.
I'm gonna lose it. That was horrible. God bless. This is what I put Mark through. I feel like I'm getting trolled right now. That's one of your worst arguments you've ever presented. That is horrible. The
No,
New
this is
York
a terrible
Knicks have a
take.
better roster than
This is a
fucking
terrible
Clippers.
take. That's why that's not why they're not doing so well.
It's not a terrible
Why
take.
they're not doing so well?
Because they're missing two of the best two-way players in the fucking league.
Not my fault.
What do you mean?
Not my fault.
What do you mean?
Not my
A
fault.
fully healthy Clippers roster is
And
cooking
what top
93%.
man that said that this is the greatest team ever assembled? Let's calm the fuck down.
I was trolling.
No, now you're trolling. You always seem to be trolling when it's convenient, Mitch. It's really convenient, Mitch.
But you're trolling me right now, and I won't.
No, Knicks are just from head to toe, all around. Knicks just better team.
It's okay.
They play better defense. Now I get individually, Paul George and Kawhi and Westbrook play phenomenal two-way, but as a team, they don't have no chemistry. Knicks play great team ball,
which goes back to my point. The fucking Kawhi and Paul George have played 22% of the games they've been together. 22%. I think they played like 3 playoff games together.
And that's why they're not a better roster. My point.
They're a better roster on paper and fully healthy. They are a better roster.
Not great.
In theory, they're a better roster.
Not top 10 all time.
We're gonna make finest late.
No. It's a great basketball roster. Kawhi should retire. He's wasting all
Same for
his
next
time.
week, fellas.
He's robbing the Clippers. He is robbing the Clippers blind right now.
Mitch,
He's just carrying the fucking team. And he's just carrying the team, so he always gets hurt with their workload.
Just like, when's the last time he's played 60 games? I bet you he hasn't played 60 games. I haven't looked at this. I bet you hasn't played 60 games in a season since 2018. I can't look at this because my internet's down, and I don't want to look at it on Safari. But I bet you. Look it up, Mark.
I don't know, but I can tell you this. This man single-handedly reset the entire NBA in 2019. I can also tell you that he's one of the greatest two-way players ever played this game. And I can also tell you that when he plays,
didn't do that.
Monster. He does everything. Now, what happens is when you get a guy like that has to do everything when he's on a team, and you surround him with players like Paul George and etc., and they get hurt, and then he's got to carry the workload coming off an ACL injury. That's a type of injury where you got to be very careful about getting back into the game, getting acclimated. So when you put him in that position to be compromised, because he's got to drop 40-point games. Look at what he was doing before he got hurt. This man was doing everything.
All right.
Mark, when's the last time
I'm almost done.
Hang on.
He was doing everything. And the reason why he messed up his MCL is because this man had the team on his back.
Okay, I'm going to read. All right, I'm going to give you the most games he played in 1 year was 74, and that was in 2016-17. Since then, he's only played 60 games one time, and it was 2018-19 with Toronto. The year before that, he played 9 games with the Spurs. He is yet to play 60 games with the Clippers in a regular season.
And
robbing them blind.
That's
he's only
Calvin, remember, just for your professional life, Calvin, and Mark, and Finis, you can do this too. It'd be harder with your profession, I get that, but just know that if we take the Kawhi approach, we demand more money and we work less. And by demand more money, you got to demand more money than anybody else that's working at your company, including the execs. And they're going to pay you, and you're going to work less. And then you're going to come in and you're going to drop by and work once every week or two. Probably not. Once every month. No, once a quarter, right? You'll give them 4 good placements
Oh, my
a year.
gosh.
That's what your job's going to be.
Again.
4 good placements a year, akin to his random 40-point games that he throws up. And then you're just going to sit your ass on the bench.
He
went to Toronto and told them that he wasn't going to play more than 60 games in the regular season.
He
legitimately told them that.
6 times he's only played 60 or more games. And he's been in the league since 2011, 2012.
And I'm going to steal this point. I'm going to steal this point from Stephen A. Smith. I'm going to take this. This is not my point. But you cannot market your basketball team around him. You don't know what the
that's what you get, bro. Talking all that shit.
Right? That's the blasphemy. Anyway, all I was gonna say is I have no problem with those stats because it's due to injury of him playing. He's putting his body in jeopardy and getting hurt. If this is a Kyrie situation where he's taking personal days and we don't know what it is, now I have a problem. But if it's due to legit knee injuries, shit, it's part of the game. You play, you get hurt because he's trying to win. But all right, I gotta go. I'm already gonna be late, but Scar 605, we'll catch you guys next week.
See ya.